most of the times what happens is this option strategies, they get a little complicated. All right. If you want to simplify them, I look at them very simply as one which require directional movement, one which benefits from no directional movement. So when you want to find out opposite to this kind of strategy, it is not, I mean, if you're talking about a bullish strategy, it is not a bearish strategy which requires directional movement. A directional strategy is opposite strategy is a non-directional strategy. This is what you need to find out. Okay, and then obviously if it is a bullish directional strategy, the opposite will be bearish non-directional strategy. Make sense? And why I'm saying opposite of that, because looking at the directional movement that is happening in the market for last few days, everyone is trying to bet on a breakout. They are betting on a breakout. They want a sharp up move, 300, 400 points, and they want to make money from it. And this is the behavior of retail traders. The broker who sent me today an email suggesting this strategy, bull call spread, do you really think that the same recommendation has gone to HNI clients or institutional clients for which they are providing broking desk? Do you think these are the people who received this recommendation? No, because these guys, they don't need it. They know what to do already. If someone sends them such an email, they will laugh like I did today morning when I received that email. I said, what the hell these guys are doing? Why these guys, they don't need such a recommendation is because they are not betting on market's direction. They are betting on trader behavior. Right? So when there is some up move going on and we are going into a resistance, obviously half of the people are trying to short here, retail traders, and half of the people are trying to buy here. Now you see markets opening above this resistance, yeah, everyone is buying now. And how do they buy? They go for some low risk strategy like a bull call spread. Then what do you think will happen? They will think that okay, bullish call spread is such a good strategy because there is very little loss and very big profit potential. But no one will calculate the probabilities, no one will calculate the expectations for these strategies. Then what happens? The probability, and when you use the probability and outcome and then you finally reach expectation stage, you realize that okay, even though the loss is less, the probability of that loss happening is very, very high. So the expectation is neutral to negative at best. Why to trade with a strategy which has neutral or negative expectation? Because it is easier to explain. It is easier to convince you that you are risking such a small amount, but you likely to gain such a big amount. Just look at the reward to risk ratio. This is a fraud used by so many traders, and most of the mentors also, they believe in this because they are already they themselves have been defrauded or sold on this fraud, and that is why they believe in it. So you need to understand that if you are given an option of a directional movement strategy or a strategy which benefits from directional movement, its opposite is a strategy which benefits from non-directional movement. Now if it is a bullish directional movement strategy, you need to select an bearish non-directional strategy as its opposite. And reason I'm saying that is, who do you think, okay, this is the bullish call spread, so they buy this call and they sell this call. Who do you think was actually buying this call and selling this call? What was the strategy that I discussed yesterday? I had these options that I entered there because I wanted to take a position on that, and that is 38,600 call I was suggesting to sell. So this is what it would have looked like. This is the strategy. So what I was trying to do was sell 38,600 and buy 39,100. This is a bearish credit spread. Exactly opposite strategy was being suggested to retail traders, a bullish debit spread. So the game is rigged. Please understand this. The game is rigged to the core, and it will every facet of the game, this trading game, is there to ensure wealth transfer from lesser informed traders to more informed traders.